Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijo.
What's up, guys?
Y un beso y una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y se le fue lo católico, ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea, gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo
in a long time you never will.
A mí me miro feo, que es pobre pero
Let's read this one.
Fighting, I have to say. We had a bad third quarter, but we went down fighting, and that was our first game playing together, and I had fun. Boy, Rodney, we really blew it.
We're wrapping up season 9 for 2K TV, but we will definitely see you on the show in the next season and in NBA 2K24. Can't wait to see you guys out there.
Hey,
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got DeAndre Hunter. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Rhodes in at the center, locking down the middle. Shots good by Big Dog.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team. Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And there's the pass to Moss. Beal gets a wide open look. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Wiggins outside. Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Beal. Here's Big Dog. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Shot left block. Beal with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
From deep. Big Dog, no good. The Suns have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Down low. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the ball travels out of bounds.
So his ball,
those are the times.
checked in for the Warriors. Stevenson against Wiggins. Here's Beal. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Beal's got 9. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
They've got Bradley Beal. Booker out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Stevenson in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's a sentiment I think most can get behind. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Booker with no one around. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And the basket is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Bridges, he's... So it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
40. The Warriors, 51. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Rhodes in at the 5. And here is Beal after the 3-pointer from Big Dog. Back to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Here's Stevenson. Pass to Moss from outside the arc.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Hey. Oh.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. To the wing right side. Tries yet again. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Beal.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Moss. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Golden State ball.
Cost there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Big Dog. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Suns making a change here. Weber's checked in.
What? What?
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Come on.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
That's my nine.
Suns trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too
I'm
many
just
empty
playing the
possessions.
game.
Right now, they need a basket.
Stevenson and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot
I
two
can't
here.
hit
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's gone.
Hey, no,
one in the game so
don't.
far.
I'm on live. Don't
And
do
so far
it.
this season,
I don't
it's been
care.
average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
And Stevenson drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Wiggins outside.
Huh? I'm not texting you. It's not my account anyways.
16
It's not
points
my
for him.
account anyways.
A three.
It's not my account
That's good.
anyways.
It's his
It's
seventh
not my
mid basket and
account.
14
If somebody's
tries.
hacked my account anyways,
Perimeter score.
it's not me.
I have to imagine it
Well,
was
not
a
mine.
topic
I had a
of
red.
discussion
I was
at
my
halftime.
main
And
account
you
is
see
my
this
DD
so
lights
much
one
more
than
nowadays
my
in
red
the
one.
NBA. Teams
That's
putting
not
a
my
larger
account.
emphasis on jacking up threes.
Please.
And the Suns miss again.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Lets the three fly. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim ratter.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Robert,
And
number
I just
21.
love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Weber hits the bucket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same
Call a
page.
timeout.
Now it's
Tired. My legs hurt and tired.
called by Golden State. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Substitution on the court.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Wiggins passes to Big Dog. From deep three-point range and stolen by Booker. They've got Ayton. Booker out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Stevenson in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Number 21.
It's good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors? Swiped away. Here's Big Dog. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, I don't know what coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Booker outside. Wants to get it to Stevenson and does. It's deflected. Pass to Big Dog. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Warriors leading by 22.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
You still outside?
Cena.
What?
Up and in on the
Assisted by
When you
number
allow
21.
good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
What do you mean
Offensive
you still
rebound,
bench?
Stevenson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second
what?
chance bucket right there.
I'm playing with somebody. What?
Right there, grown man basket. Put it in the work.
No, I'm
Got
saying
a second
I'm
chance to score.
I didn't talk.
Here's the 3. And
Yeah,
from deep.
he's
3
out
points there from
bench.
Big
He's a
Dog.
bench. I'm playing with somebody
Big
and so he's
Dog's
a
got
bench.
31 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Yes, and with this one winding
This is
down,
an
it's
easy
obvious
dub.
to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true
Robert,
show
number
of strength
21.
for the
3-point
Warriors.
field goal.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night
Oh,
long,
watch
guys,
out.
and look at the stats just confirms
Right
what
here,
a
pass
dominant
back.
game he had.
Thank
What
you.
a night tonight it was for Big Dog.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
To the inside, Ayton, good, and a nice assist from Booker.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than
35
how this game
seconds,
actually
we're gonna
played
win.
out.
Here's Big Dog, and the 3
Come
off
on.
target. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Booker, back to Beal. Booker outside. Off target from outside.
I got this. Right here, right here, right here.
Here's Big Dog. Buries it from three-point range. Big Dog's got
99,
37.
74.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's
Game
going
right
to be
here.
a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another
the
team's
end of the
floor,
game.
look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Thank you,
So we
fans,
see the
for
Warriors
coming out
taking the
here
game
tonight
here.
and showing your support.
A resounding
Please make sure to
victory
get
for
home
them.
safely.
And Greg, in
Look forward
enemy
to seeing you
territory,
at
no
our
less.
upcoming event.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that
You know how I was saying that my brother's godmother was not doing good?
Done on the road.